Hey guys, what's going on? Dace here, and today I've got something a little different on the go. For those who know the way I do things, I normally, unless I'm doing a Let's Play, I normally don't revisit games in terms of like content anyway. Like I'll play through things after doing like a first look or my first time with a game or whatever the case is. But anyway, the other day I picked up Moonlighter. I got the game pretty much when it came out, and that was almost a year and a half ago that I first put my video up. And I've had like different phases where I would play and then come away from it. So anyway, yesterday I beat the third dungeon, which was awesome. And then today I beat the fourth dungeon after leveling up some things and just, yeah, it was crazy what I was doing before, but I'll get into that once we go in. But anyway, I felt like kind of revisiting this in video form just to share my first experience with the fifth dungeon now that this has finally been opened. I was talking to the elder and he was like, oh, no one even knows what's in there, blah, 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 blah. So I think, yeah, when I heard that, I was like, man, this calls for sharing with peeps. So anyway, let's dive right in and see what's up. I'm really, really excited. Yes, loading, loading, loading. What? Unknown dungeon? Look at this place. Oh my god. Holy corridor. Whoa. What even is that? Oh my god. That guy didn't survive. What even happened here? What the hell? This is crazy. So I'm wondering if this is like a legitimate full dungeon or if it's kind of like now that we're here we just go straight into some sort of epic boss fight or something. Whoa. There is some dark stuff going on here. Reports indicate the Watch are on our trail. Excuse me. We may have to seal ourselves away to mask our signal. Oh man, I knew things were going to be crazy. We have been forced to enact Operation Lock the Door. The minion is to shut ourselves in using 4 keys. It will then hide those until the Watchers stop looking for us in this sector. We predict a month should be an adequate amount of time to lose them. Oh my goodness. Who knows how long they've been in here. It's been over 2 months since we shut ourselves away in here. Resources are running low. Where is that minion to set us free? Meanwhile, we have started development on Prototype L. That stupid min error. Man, I can only imagine what is going to be happening here. Ignoring the problems brewing, we have nearly finished Prototype L's chamber. The boss really wants to try the new body, but we are unsure if it's safe yet. Oh my god. Prototype L is finally fee error. There's only way to escape. Supercharge the dimensional engine, crash into another dimension, or crash the void. Anything looks better than starving to death. Error. Oh my god, what is going on? Did we... I don't think we read these ones. Tomb seems to be fading away as a possibility. 3 months going now. Our soldiers had to put an end to some riots last week. We need to find a way to escape. I just finished eating, so I'll be clearing my throat a little bit. This is getting out of hand. Several co-workers went mad and were instantly killed by the soldiers. 2 problems solved with 1 solution: the riots and lack of food. Yikes. These guys are not fooling around. So we'll do some more reading here as we creep closer and closer to whatever it is we are going to come up against. Body prototype development from other dimensional tech is proving successful. Each variation seems to have a lower percentage of body rejection. This next set of dimensions are looking to be very promising. With enough synthetic and natural resources from them, we can start prototype G. Oh my god. What? Okay, so I think I read all that. This is crazy. Can't interact with any of these corpses. This is wild. Like, what? Oh my god. How amazing is this? I'm taking a little clip. Oh my god, we're going down into who knows what. This is epic. Unknown dungeon. Wow, that was the... Whoa. Uh-oh. Looks like someone finally came to help us. These are no ancient ruins, boy. We are pirates. Me. My now dead men. You. So many centuries trapped here. Must make up for lost time. Rebuild my crew. Pillage countless more systems. For your assistance, I thank you and will allow you to leave, boy. I said leave. Oh. Okay, so it looks like we are into it. Okay, he has got some range. Oh my god, man. This guy's not fooling around. But so far he's pretty easy to anticipate and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I did not need to take that. So while we're doing this, one thing I will say is that, dude, come on, man. For the longest time, I wasn't really using enchantments. Oh, dude. Oh, what a nasty attack. But hey, we know what he's doing now, so. Oh, come on, shoot towards him, kid. Oh, okay. I'd say for a first time we're doing okay. I think he moves the same speed I do, too. Oh, okay, that was close. That was really close. That was a nasty swipe, Mac. Oh, dude. Crazy. Okay, we're going to jump right back in because it'll take no time to just get to him if we skip all the reading, which, yeah, we could have done the first time, but I was genuinely stoked to just figure out what was going on. But anyway, as I was saying, in relation to the enchantments, yeah, for the longest time, not that I tackled it a ton, but I wouldn't say stuck on number 3, but any of the times where I would set the game down for a while, it was just always that I never beat the 3rd dungeon. And I think part of it was because I wasn't upgrading my gear. My HP was only at 440 until today, actually, when I boosted some other things, and then I went to 790 and now 800 something HP, which made a huge difference. And just, yeah, boosting my attack and all that kind of stuff in the defense and a little bit, it all adds up to just being so much stronger than I was way back when I was playing, and even the last few days that I've been playing this. So I'm really, really stoked over this. Yeah, 865 is pretty decent, plus the 250 and then the 3 shields as well. So I feel way, way more equipped to just bang things out. So we'll just run straight on up here. Oh man, what a wicked setting. And I think if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, so my Exeter bow is totally maxed out. So is the Fusion Big Sword. So it's literally just a matter of, I just bought these boots. It's just a matter of getting these pumped the 3 levels, this the 3 levels, and this 2 more levels. And that will further my stats. And then, yeah, like if we don't get it like this time, I have potions that I could bring along or something. But man, yeah, this game is so fantastic, and I love the fact that at long last we're probably bringing things to a close. Maybe, like, obviously I don't think it's going to necessarily be in this video, but just knowing that I've had the game for as long as I have, and I'm definitely ready to see this wrapped up. I'm just gonna keep going at him. Oh, dude, get out of there! What are you doing? There's no way. We got caught on that. Oh man, that is a nasty one. Jeez, dude, come on. I don't need to even take any of this. Why are we taking these hits? Aw, when it's just slightly out of alignment. Oh, dude, there's no way we need to take that. Oh my god. Well, there we go. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. I'm just gonna fire from back here for a little bit. Oh, dude, what? Okay, so we know that's coming. Man, it would be great to have... Whoa, what the hell? Okay. What? How do you even avoid that? What? Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this. I tacked this on to the end of the vid because I decided, yeah, like I was saying, I was just gonna like boost everything. So I did that. Didn't actually take too long because the final form of the armor pieces that I had, so the bandana, the chest piece, and the boots, you don't actually get to level them up the 3 pluses like the other ones do. It's only like once. So what we're looking at right now is, yeah, just 1 level per, and that, as far as I know, is the maximum, unless something opens up later on or something, but who knows. But anyway, that gives us a little more defense to work with. Not a whole lot, but yeah, we're sitting at like 42 defense. That seems low compared to everything else, but everything's boosted, so I say we just go in here and do this. And I have 5 potions at the ready, plus another 5 here, so I swear this must be the run. Down into the goo. The dirty, dirty goo. he's doing that already? I'm just gonna go like this. You know what? Because there's no... Oh, why did I did that too soon. I did not need to do that. But hey, you know what? I think we're just like... We're getting so experienced with this now that we can just do it. Oh man, that's a nasty swipe, that is for sure. Let's put a bit of distance between us. Get as many of these hits in as we can. Oh yikes, let's just avoid that. Yikes. Oh, that was close. That was really close. There we go. And to think this is only like the second level of the dungeon. Like it seems like the final thing, but with all the other dungeons having like 3 stages to them, I wouldn't be surprised if this was not the final business. You did not just get rid of a shield, man. Oh, I'm not... As if, dude. As if. I'm gonna watch for it. Oh, what? That is hogwash. Sheer hogwash. Oh, dude. Okay. We want to avoid that. Jump, man. Switch. Nintendo Switch. I do not trust this guy. How is that not hitting? Oh, I do not want to be... Oh, shit. Okay, I'm healing. And I'm gonna just hack with my sword. I'm gonna heal again, because he's doing a lot of damage. When he hits me, anyway. Heal again. We got him this time for sure. But is this the end, or what is it? There's gotta be more. Man, I think all it took was bringing some potions and actually getting to use them. Maybe this is the end. What the hell? Listen here now. You can't just shut down the dungeons and forbid it entry. Just who do you think you are? Old man, look. These dungeons are structures built from pieces of other dimensions with the sole purpose of allowing easy and streamlined looting. At your late age, did you really think all these artifacts just grew on trees? You, sir, will address myself with proper respect. You are the outsider here. If all that you say is true, why appear now? The dungeons have been here for a lifetime. Sir, this is a very complicated matter. Please excuse myself if my manners are not of top priority. We have been looking for them for well over one of your lifetimes. We lost track of them over the geyser dimension and have been unable to track them ever since. Some beacon of theirs must have been recently activated, allowing us to locate this world. You keep saying them. Who are these them? Dimensional pirates. Dimensional pirates? Dimensional pirates. A race of creatures made completely of dimensional fluid. Because of this, they developed interdimensional traveling tech very quickly. Instead of sharing their knowledge, they took to stealing from other dimensions. According to our reports, they should be hiding just beyond that door. Oh man, well look who saved the day. Willy boy, Willy and his Willy. Who is that boy? He isn't a pirate, is he? Of course he isn't. Will. What a sorry-looking kid. Are you all right, Will? Well, guess what I just accomplished? You said what? You waged battle against a jellyfish robot? That must have been their boss. Never liked that guy. And you say there are no more creatures inside? They all killed each other because they were trapped in there? Oh, this is rich. Honestly, almost too good to be true. Please wait here a moment as I discuss the current situation with my crew. You there, Lieutenant. Disperse this crowd. We need space. Aye, Captain. Man, I love these outfits. Except for the old man and the youngling that just fell out of that door. Pirates. Now these people. Thieves, all of them. All right, people. Nothing to see here. You heard the captain. You don't have to go home, but... well, you should probably go home. Might be the last time you see it. Okay, move, please. I have a feeling some funny business is in the works here, and the Elder and Willykins must sort it out. Upon discussion, I have come to a conclusion. For taking part in the theft of other dimensional artifacts, everyone on this planet will be arrested. At least, technically we should do that, but this young boy served his part in helping us locate these pirates. He even went so far as to defeat the pirate boss. For now, let's just say the thieving won't be included in my report. And as far as I can see, we do not need to invest in further investigation. We will be shutting down these dungeons, though. The continued use of them would be a knowingly illegal action at this point. We shall not leave you high and dry, though. Due to you, I'm assuming that's supposed to be due to your contact with other dimensional cultures, we can't just leave you be. Honestly, I would like to just wipe all your memories, but, oh man, did that become taboo for a reason. That planet never really recovered. Anyways, back to the now. We will be inviting you to take part in the ICT, the Dimensional Commerce Treaty. This will allow you to legally trade and act in commerce with other dimensions. Preparation to include you and your planet will take some time. For now, please inform your people and prepare them for the coming days. Alright, I'd call this a win. Let's pack it up. We will return with the treaty soon, guys. It's been real. It's been a pleasure. I wouldn't go so far as to say a real pleasure, but you guys get it. Oh, don't tell anyone you used the dungeons, or we will come arrest everyone. Okay, peace. Man, this guy, he is not fooling around, yo. Oh, man. I am still a little confused as to what just transpired, but I have to say, it would appear you have done this town and our world a great service, Will. Next time, though, can you just listen to me and stay home? This is just too much excitement for my old boner. Oh, bones. Never mind. Let us return to town and spread the good news. Oh man, you know all the ladies in town are going to be wanting a piece of Willykins. So, wow, that is actually Moonlighter. Crazy. So, yeah, I suppose while the credits roll, I'll just take a minute to just chat and whatnot. I think I'll just drop the volume a touch. Just a little bit. In case it's too loud. But yeah, man, like, this game is just phenomenal. It's so well crafted. It's so intriguing. Like, I remember, even though I've been playing this for almost a year and a half, like I said, on and off, of course. I've had like months and months in between sessions where I would just never even touch it, never even think about it. But it's crazy to know how little I had left to do. But yeah, when I think back to just starting the game, like, you really have no clue like what's going on. Like, you're just a guy that's going into dungeons and getting treasure and then selling it in your store, and there were a lot of really cool things thrown into the mix. Now, interestingly enough, I noticed that like some of the other people you unlock that will set up their own shops and stuff that you can go chat with, I didn't really do a whole lot with those people. For the most part, my playstyle was very simple. I would go in, load up. Usually I would like die against something if it was my first time or first handful of times getting used to a new dungeon or whatever, and then I would just like sell things in the shop. But one thing I noticed very quickly is that like it was so much faster to just go into a dungeon, sell everything while in the dungeon, like keep loading up, sell all your stuff, and then like I'm not sure how it compares to how much you would make in the store, like in your shop yourself. But one thing I can say is that, man, it was a fast way to just rake in the dough, especially in the 4th dungeon. I would go in and I would sometimes load up my entire inventory. I would sell it all, and then I would do it again, sell it all, and I would do that maybe 2 to 3 times before either beating the dungeon or just like fainting. And that was just an insanely efficient way for me anyway to just rack up major fundage for banging out some of the upgrades and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I'm assuming if someone was going the route of maybe selling everything from their shop, I can see the grinding being a little more time consuming. I'm wondering if we can actually like scroll down. Oh, there we go. Because yeah, we don't need to go through like all of these, but in case they do have something at the very end, I don't want to miss it. But yeah, so the shop was kind of like, I love the idea, but I didn't really find that it fit how I wanted to go about just like banging things out quickly in this game and like progressing at a certain speed. Now, of course, as I mentioned, like I used the banker once, and that was like just today. So that's kind of interesting. Like, yeah, sure, it's a great way to potentially just get way more by investing, but I didn't find that to be necessary. So there's some really cool things thrown into the mix. There was like a little pen of creatures beside my shop or nearby, and it was neat collecting like different eggs and stuff in the dungeons and hatching those in the pen. It's kind of like automatic. You don't really do anything. You just find it in the dungeon and then it does its own thing. But just seeing like more and more pop into the pen and just seeing what was there. Now that I'm finished the game and I've pretty much seen everything. Oh, wait a minute. I was just about to touch on this. I was going to say like, yeah, I want to look online and see what ins and outs I might be missing. So anyway, let's see what New Game Plus mode is about in the menu. And I wonder if I can have 2 files on the go at the same time. So here's the pen I was talking about. So we have a mimic. We have one of those flying robots from 4th dungeon. One of these guys from the 3rd. And then this guy's from the 4th as well, I think. And then just, yeah, I'm sure there are way, way more. And I'm not sure how they work the whole like percentage of like when eggs actually drop. And if there's one for like every single creature, but who knows. But yeah, it's interesting stuff. And like, what a gorgeous looking game. Like, seriously, like the pixel art is so beautiful. The colors are fantastic. They did such a bang up job. Like everything just was banged out so beautifully in this, in my opinion. Other than the things that I didn't like capitalize, like I was saying, like that's not to take away from the game. Like I love the fact that it's set up the way it is. It's just that I found quicker ways to just do the things that I want to be doing and getting done without like sitting around in a shop. So yeah, anyway, I think, oh man, yeah, it's so cool. Actually, before we jet, let's just take a look at the actual dungeon area. Because it would be neat to just see if anything has changed or if we're... Yeah, it's totally sealed. That's crazy. One thing actually... Wait, we can go in. Okay, interesting. Yeah, sweet. So we can go in these ones, but... Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, one thing that I wasn't super crazy about was the fact that, like, or at least initially, I wasn't crazy that once you beat a boss, you can't, like, refight them. Maybe something changes around now that we've beaten the game, or maybe a new game plus you can, but it was kind of like, my first thought of that was like, oh man, like, you can't even go up against the Golem King again, you can't go up against any of these other dudes again, like, but the more I played the game, I felt like, yeah, well, that makes sense. It's not like they're going to come back to life, and that way it's kind of like that extra layer of completion just to be like, yeah, well, okay, I took it out. It's toast, so it's obviously not going to be back. The dungeon is going to be crawling with monsters, but not the boss, so that I do kind of like the way that they did that. Now that I've warmed up to the idea, but yeah, anyway, I'm thinking we'll leave it at that for now, peeps. But yeah, thank you so much. Be sure to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. I might hack out like a few of the other attempts that I made on the boss before we actually got it, but I think it only took a total of 4 attempts. The first was like, I had no idea what was going on, so I died, and then the second time, I went in with potions, but I forgot to put them in my actual potion slot, so that I couldn't even use them, of course, and then the next time I just got taken out so fast, even though it was going really well, and then the 4th time now is the time that we beat him, so I'd say that's pretty decent, and I'm stoked that this is wrapped up. I'm definitely looking into some other Rogue-inspired games. There are some amazing ones that I'm sure are right up there with Moonlighter and other games, so I'm sure when I dip into some of those for the first time, you guys will be seeing a vid. But yeah, anyway, you guys have a stellar one. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.